friends, it's Valentine and welcome to week 3 of our summer reading program, Reading Across America. For today's craft, we're gonna do the Great Prismatic Spring in the Yellowstone National Park. So it's actually right behind me. How cool is that? Just a few little facts about Yellowstone National Park. It actually sits on a super volcano. I didn't know that before this, which I thought was really interesting. You're gonna see lots of geysers. You're gonna see some hot springs, mud pots, and lots of hydrothermal activity there, which means basically lots of hot water. Why don't we get started with our craft? We have our kits right here. And inside this kit, you will need a half sheet of white construction paper. We have provided a picture of the Prismatic Spring. So this picture is very similar to the one you see behind me, but for this activity, we will be following along this image. But of course, we have to remember, what do we need from home? A pencil, and if you have your colored pencils handy, this would probably be the easiest. So you're gonna need lots of primary colors. So you're gonna need some blues, orange, red, yellow, and some browns for the mud around it. So you'll need all these different colors for your spring. All right, so I like to start with kind of tracing my road. So we're gonna go from the bottom left corner. We're kind of draw a path like this. And then you're gonna kind of follow along the other way. My black colored pencil, and I just trace it. That way I know. And that way I can color around it. And we'll follow the line. So then we're gonna grab our blue. I have 2 blue colored pencils because the center of the spring is actually a very aquamarine dark blue. And why is it blue? Well, one, because it's the hottest part and there's not a lot of bacteria that lives there, but also the light reflects off the water and that's why you see blue. So we're gonna do our blue and we're kind of make a kind of oval-esque shape, more or less. If you look at your image, it's wider, but you can make it however you want. I did it this way because I'm gonna spread out more. So after this, you're gonna color it in. After you color, it's actually you're gonna take your lighter blue around the edge because as we get further out from the spring, the water is cooler. Not that much cooler, but it's still cooler. That's why we have different colors and different microbes that grow. So you'll take your blue, follow the edge around it, like so. And you can make it as blue, as dark blue as you want. So after we've done our blues, we're gonna move on to our yellow. So you're gonna mix it, and it's okay if you overlap your blues. Again, you can make it however you want. Why is it yellow? A bacteria lives in the yellow and it creates this yellow hue and green because it's a photosynthesizing bacteria. And actually, the temperature of this water is 165 degrees. It is about 20 degrees or so cooler than the blue, but still very hot. Okay, so then we do this. We have our green, we have our main orange, and then I also have red orange. So I'm gonna start off with our orange, and I'm just gonna go around like so, and just kind of around the yellow, because what happens is the yellow then blends into an orange color. All right, so we're gonna follow it along. We're gonna do our orange across the yellow, and we're gonna go all the way around. So after you've done this, you can look at your image. You kind of can see that there's lots of kind of branches you'll see through the thermal spring that kind of leads away from the main spring. And so that's kind of a red-brown color. And you blend your red oranges and your red all together, like so. So as you can see, here is a finished product of the Prismatic Spring. I made my viewing path right here. I did all the different colors. It's bright and vibrant. You can do it as light as you want, as dark as you want, all the different colors blended in together, red, orange, yellow, and some green. And then of course, here are the branches that I was talking about that you can make because it kind of branches out within the image, and the brown around it. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I also hope you've enjoyed learning all about these interesting facts. I'll see you guys later.